So politics, no. People don't go to a DJ Quick concert to hear about politics. They don't go there to see the mayor. Okay, that's as clear as day. Now, it'd be one thing if the mayor was a huge DJ Quick fan and she's always gone to those concerts. Maybe that makes sense, but that doesn't mean she'd be on stage. This is the problem with Democrats. They always think they can use celebrities, Hollywood, athletes, and rappers and DJs or twerk experts to get their political message across. It doesn't work. The numbers show that. So as a result of her making this stupid mistake, this is what she got. This is why I say local elections matter. You vote for a communist, you get bad results. You vote for someone who, in my opinion, has poor executional skills, poor communication skills. If you're the mayor of Los Angeles, she sucks at communicating. This is what happens. Sooner or later, people turn on you. And part of the reason why is because LA continues to fall apart. So let me show you an example of that. This is downtown, vacant buildings that are catching on fire repeatedly.
Only on Fox 11 tonight, a downtown Los Angeles block has become a repeat fire zone. Vacant buildings on South Hope Street have caught fire over and over again. Neighbors say they're tired of watching the same block burn. Fox 11's Matthew Cedar live there tonight with more. Matthew.
Like Christine, residents out here are angry. You can see them out here. They saw a report about an hour ago. They're chanting, "Stop the fires," or "Fire Rado," which is the council member. But it feels like a war zone. Just take a look at the destruction inside from the front to the back of the building. And neighbors say the fires keep happening. A block of downtown LA that keeps being set on fire. Neighbors recording as flames rip through one vacant building after another.
My building is about to catch on fire.
I don't think they are doing anything. Like, they don't really care.
That intense fire took place less than 2 months ago. We first exclusively reported on this problem and concerns from nearby residents. Keep happening. Neighbors worry it's going to happen again.
Of course it's going to happen again. And the reason why it's going to happen again is because this isn't the priority of the mayor. For whatever reason, these mayors are way in over their head. And because they're diverting financial resources to things that are not going to improve the well-being of the people they say that they care about. So we know the infrastructure is not priority number one. We know cleaning up homeless encampments are not priority number one. It's funding LGBTQ programs. It's issuing virtue signaling messages. It's essentially doing everything except the very thing you were elected to do. It's the same principle of Hollywood. They do everything except the very thing that would make the movie great, right? That's what's happening here.
Since then, neighbors say the fires haven't stopped.
Last 2 months, I'd say maybe 10.
10 fires.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more, maybe 12.
Pretty eye-opening to see. This building has burned right here, another one, and then right across the street, one more.
There's an invasion of addicts and people that just break into properties and make it their home, and then fires erupt.
I wonder why that is. Why are people on the street finding vacant buildings and setting them on fire? I mean, they're homeless. Oh, that's right, because her homeless program is a failure. Again, just because you spend a lot of money doesn't mean it's going to solve the problems. Now, anybody in business knows this principle. Spending more money doesn't mean you'll make more money and doesn't mean it'll make your business more efficient. In fact, sometimes it can have the opposite effect. If you have too much money, sometimes you're not forced to figure it out because you think money will just solve the problem. Well, it's a tough lesson to learn as an entrepreneur, actually. In fact, I find that most businesses that start with too much capital, they are destined to fail, essentially. They're not in a position to figure it out. They don't have to be nimble. They don't have to second guess every choice that they're making financially. They just spend the money. That's what's happening in most cities, by the way. They don't really have people questioning where the money's going. There's no accountability about where the money's going. And you know why that is? It's because it's not the mayor's money. It's the people of Los Angeles. It's their money. And if the people of Los Angeles would stop being so bitchy about the president and start focusing on what's happening in their own city, in their own communities, maybe they'd have a fighting chance.
Gutierrez owns a business on the street, his building surrounded by destruction. I mean, how do these fires keep happening in the same spot?
I have no idea. Even though they come with signs that you're not supposed to go in there, the sad fact is that people keep going in.
And they're not enforcing that.
They're not enforcing anything.
On Monday, our cameras found taggers outside one of the damaged properties. Can we talk to you about the fires? And this man leaving from inside. While on the roof, another person seems to be crawling in.
People in the building have written to Councilwoman Jurado, but as far as I know, she hasn't taken any action.
Neighbors say the fires keep moving further down the street, and they worry without action, the destruction will continue.
City government needs to do a lot more than they seem to be doing, right?
We did reach out to Councilmember Jurado's office. So far, we haven't heard back. Residents out here, though, definitely demanding change. Are you guys upset tonight?
Stop the fires on fire, Jurado!
I think that's definitely a yes. We're live downtown. Matthew Cedar, Fox 11 News.
Yeah. All right.
The scene there downtown.
So, yeah, Council member Jurado, it's a woman, actually. Get this, just so you guys understand who's responsible for this. This is fascinating. You just can't make this stuff up. I think you're going to understand why this issue is never going to be fixed just based on this. Look at this. Council member Isabel Jurado is a former tenants' right attorney, affordable housing activist, single mom, daughter of undocumented Filipino immigrants. Just stop right there. I think that's everything you need to know about what she stands for. And I'm not in the business of judging people as if they're the worst thing on the planet. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is, based on the first sentence of this biography of her, I think we know exactly what's going on here and why those fires are not going to stop. She's an affordable housing activist. Maybe that's why those buildings are vacant. Okay, born and raised in Highland Park. She attended Pasadena City College and put herself through college at UCLA, where she completed her bachelor's degree. I wonder what she got a degree in. After graduating, she went on to UCLA School of Law, where she graduated with a Juris Doctorate with a specializations in critical race studies. You can't make it up. Oh, God. Sorry. You can't make it up. So we're dealing with a single mother, PhD, specializing in critical race studies, and you think she's going to fix those fires? Absolutely not. And she's a housing rights attorney. I wonder how that's working out for that district. Doesn't look like it's working. Here we go. She focuses on expanding affordable housing, ending homelessness, supporting small businesses, tackling the climate crisis, and building a more just economy for all. Sure looks like a just economy to me. I wonder what the real estate value is on that street and the small businesses. I wonder how that's working out for them.